Bishop Jack Vaughn, and I want to welcome you to today's devotional. In a world full of chaos and conflict and uncertainty, peace feels like the one thing people can't find. Yet Jesus promised us his peace, a peace that doesn't depend on the economy or circumstances. Today, let's lean into the topic of peace and how to guard the mind. Peace is the guard of the mind. The global scene is chaotic right now. Nations fighting, markets crashing, violence rising on every hand, on every part look like of our nation. At the same time, families are worried about bills, food prices, and how to make ends meet. The pressure is heavy. It's heavy for many, and peace feels impossible. Yet Jesus promises a peace that the world cannot manufacture, a peace that the economy cannot control. Peace is not the absence of trouble. It is the presence of Christ in the middle of the trouble. John reminds us in John chapter 14, verse 27, it declares, Jesus does, that peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Jesus doesn't promise us a trouble-free world. He promises his peace that sustains us in a troubled world, even with inflation, and shortages, and instability. His grace guards our hearts from collapsing under the weight of fear. So, when we look at world peace, how fragile it is, peace treaties can be broken, markets can collapse, relationships can fracture, but Christ's peace is eternal, and it is internal and indestructible. Paul reminds us in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 6 through 7, and he says that God's peace will guard our hearts and our minds. Let's talk about guard, that word guard. Guard paints the image of a soldier standing watch, keeping danger out. That's what the peace of Christ does. It doesn't just comfort, but peace actively defends. Let's do a mental check. Peace is God's gift for mental health. Where anxiety races and peace slows, wherever depression pulls down, peace lifts. Where trauma triggers chaos, peace brings restoration. Psychologists note that peace of mind reduces blood pressure, lower stress hormones, and restores sleep. Jesus knew our minds would need guarding, and his peace is the guardrail. Can I remind you that his peace is your guardrail? When we look at it on a practical perspective, I recall a woman who lost her husband suddenly, and in the natural, her world collapsed. Yet she said, I don't understand it, but I feel a calm I can't explain. Others were expecting her to fall apart and get in the corner and just give up and just want to die herself. But she said, I feel this calm that I can't explain. That calm carried her through the funeral, carried her through the reorganization of the bills and the lonely nights that she endured. And she told people, this isn't me being strong. This is Christ giving me peace. That's the peace the world can't give you. That's the peace no man can give you. The world can't give, and the stock market can't steal that from you, but God gives you a peace. Peace is not found in the world around us, but is found in the Christ within us. So may I say to you, as you journey through life, as you journey through the day and through this week, just know that there is a peace that passeth all understanding. And we sing the song, you are my strength. You are my strength like no other. You are my peace. You are my peace like no other. Thank you, Lord, for that peace. Thank you for that comfort. So thank you for tuning in today, and my hope is that this devotional has reminded you that true peace is possible, even in the middle of chaos. If this bless you, share with someone who needs encouragement today. This is Bishop Jack Vaughn. Until the next time, be encouraged. Stay strong.
day.